Best. I'm Joanna Canals.
And I'm Paula Haddock. Well, Christmas may be over, but all that planning, that hosting, the traveling may have left you all feeling a little overwhelmed.
Oh my goodness, we all get that post-holiday blah, and now science is actually backing up what we experience. The American Psychological Association says 69% of people are stressed by the feeling of having a lack of time, lack of money, that happens during the holidays, and 51% feel stressed out over the pressure to give or get gifts. Spiritual guru Deepak Chopra says it's all about keeping things in perspective.
Stress literally is the mental interpretation of feeling threatened, either physically or emotionally. So stress can be tackled just by stopping, taking a few deep breaths, feeling your body, changing your facial expression to a smile.
From the relaxation guru himself. I'm smiling right now. Now, it really can be as simple as that, smiling. And exercise is also a good way to relieve stress.
Many, many ways to relieve stress. And joining us now to talk about other forms of relieving stress is Lauren E. Miller. Now, she is an author, speaker, and founder of StressSolutionsUniversity.com. Welcome back to Colorado's Best.
Thank you.
We always love having you on. You have this kind of zen-like quality to you. Yes, we love you.
Thank you, my friends. I'm happy to be here. Very, very grateful to be here. And stress is one of those things that it actually is a choice. People don't realize it's a choice. And the best definition that I've used before over and over again is that it's simply a signal within your body. Whether or not it's fragmented thinking, whether or not you get the tightness in the chest, the inability to sleep, it's a signal. And the signal is an opportunity to identify and adjust your perception of any situation. And like Deepak Chopra just said, as I heard him say, it's perception.
Right.
Because if you have pieces of information that contradict your thought that nothing ever works out for me, and if you go back on your timeline and just take the time to pull those success moments up, it's actually the domino effect in the unconscious mind that will help you resurrect to the front lines. Oh, that's right. I've done it before. I can do it again. But it's just a matter of pausing and identifying and adjusting your perception of any situation. Because stress, as we know, and from my personal experience, the cells listen. Your body is listening all the time to what comes out of the gate of your mind, your thoughts. And I'll often say, stay awake at the gate.
Now, tell us, why don't you, for viewers who haven't seen you on with us before, you experienced the worst stress that anyone can go through all at the same time. Why don't you explain your background?
Sure. That's, I truly believe that our life experience is a schoolhouse of opportunity for learning and growth, and truly with what I believe the work God's called me to do in the world, to equip people with the skills to de-stress. What better training than to go through two of the top stressors at the same time? So I was diagnosed actually with advanced cancer 1 week prior to my final divorce court date.
Gosh.
So I got the phone call, "Are you sitting down?" and I just remember everything in my body froze. I had the deer in the headlights, which I'm sure there's some viewers out there today that have the deer in the headlights as we jump into 2013. And a little technique actually that's coming to my mind, there's many different techniques, but your thymus is actually a major circuit breaker. When people are stressed or anxious, they'll naturally pat in this area. And so you can intentionally tap on this area,
is that what we
which
do?
releases, yeah, the tapping is huge, and this is a circuit breaker. While you say 3 different statements, I'm willing to have faith and confidence in my future, or I will say I'm willing to have faith and confidence in God. I'm willing to explore the possibility that my future is secure, and I'm willing to explore the possibility that I'm secure. I'm simply forgetting.
What is that doing while you're tapping?
It's actually, it's the energy system. It's the meridian system, similar to acupuncture. So tapping therapy, when you're tapping on major circuit breakers or meridians that are located closest to the surface, you actually put into motion a relaxation state in the energy field.
So you're saying these affirmations.
So you say the verbal affirmations, which energy with the choice of words actually defines your emotional state. Your body listens to the choice of words. So you're getting your biology in line with your intentions.
Now we mentioned also that you're an author. You've written 2 books previously, but your most most recent book, your third one. It's called 99 Things You Wish You Knew Before Stressing Out.
Yes.
I think so many of us are like, what?
It's prevention.
What are those things we need to know before? What are the top things we wish we would have known?
You know, one of the things that's huge, and a recent study actually came out that said that complaining or being in the presence of people that are complaining actually shrinks the brain.
Yes.
So in that book, one of my favorite points is complaining is a choice. Things happen in life. You know, my training was the phone call, are you sitting down, you have cancer. Now that's something that happened. I'm always empowered to choose my response to whatever's happening. And so I can complain about it, I can live in the fear, the self-doubt, the worry, or I can remind myself, you know what? I've gone through dark times before, and I'm still here. I'm still wearing the earth suit. And so I can choose my response. So just know that complaining is a choice. And by your choices, you form your life. And it definitely has a direct influence on the outcome you experience. So be very careful about the choices of response and to avoid the complaining. Also, jealousy and envy, because when you envy another human being, that causes anxiety in the body instantly. And it's basically saying, you have something I need in order to love and accept myself. So it's an invitation back to, you know what? I'm willing to love and accept myself no matter what. Because as you expand in that area, then I can appreciate your gifts without the comparison and all the tension that comes from comparison, which leads to envy and jealousy, which causes anxiety and stress.
This is why we love having
I
her
know.
on.
I feel
like,
love
I'm like relaxed
and compassion, and I'm going to fall asleep.
Just let that stress go. Lauren, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I was reviewing my own New Year's resolutions, and I thought, you know, one of the biggest New Year's resolutions for myself, and this came through my own experience, and I was actually graced with two out-of-body experiences in deathbed wisdom. And really, what you reflect on at the end of life is, how well did I love? How well did I love myself? How well did I love God? And how well did I love other people around me?
Thank you.
So,
thanks so much. Well, Lauren has a New Year's gift for Colorado's best viewers. Just visit her website, StressSolutionsUniversity.com, and you can download the first 2 chapters of her book, 99 Things